Tom. He said the result on the weekend was a bit heartbreaking going up there and not being able to get the chocolates on the weekend. What's your view of how everything went down up there?
Yeah, I think they've been the best NRL team the last 3 or 4 years. This season, the Broncos and Panthers are setting the pace there, aren't they? So, yeah, it's disappointing. Some promising signs like in the game, but obviously we're not there yet. You know, not as good as Penrith at the moment, and we know that. And we're working really hard to, I think, another 4 weeks of the season and try and really keep building and growing as a team.
Is it concerning so close to finals coming up with results like that against teams that you probably will face come finals time?
Yeah, look, it's that's 2 losses to Penrith this year, but I've been playing NRL a while as well, and been in some pretty good teams. We've won some minor premierships, had really good regular seasons, and then you get punched in the mouth in the finals game and you get rolled. So I think it was interesting. We looked at, I suppose, some of the grand finals we've played in 2016 we were minor premiers, and in the grand final, lose that one, and then Cooper Cronk grand final, we were really confident in that one as well, and had a really great regular season and lost that. So I think this club's, I suppose, in a bit of a different position to what we probably have been. We've had a really inconsistent year, and it's been pretty disappointing. But as long as we keep learning and building as a team, that's what I'm chasing. But as you say, it's not ideal. Obviously, we would have rather beaten Penrith than Penrith, but yeah, I think we're still confident in our ability as a team to take on anyone.
You call it disappointing. You're fourth.
Yeah.
Many clubs would have that as a sort of a success story. So are you confident you can close the gap and make up a bit of ground in the next year?
Yeah, and I think it's really important to finish top 4. The AFL have that pre-finals bye, which I think it actually brings the 5 to 8 teams really into it, whereas I think our game's so physical and combative that getting that first week off, after that week 1 of finals, it's really important. And I think a lot of teams, the Premier comes from that top 4 position, so that's a real goal for us, and it's a really important game this week with Canberra Raiders. So I think we're 4 and 5 or right near each other, so it's going to be a really good contest to really hopefully set up a big end of the year.
Fans obviously very hopeful with Ryan that he can have some sort of contribution a bit later on. What's the program? How much sort of game time will he need and the recovery time from that before he makes his return to the scene?
Yeah, I think he played 40 minutes. I think this weekend he's aiming to play the full game, full 80, and then look at potentially bringing him into the NRL. Luckily, that's not my job. I don't know how you solve that, because Nick Meaney's been one of our best players, and he's had a fantastic year. So I think we're all aware of Ryan Papenhuyzen and what he brings to the team, a Clive Churchill medalist, premiership player. So he's a fantastic player, and I'm sure he's going to be in our best 17, if he's healthy. So it's exciting for him that we'll play another game, full game in Coup Cup this week, and let the coaches decide, I suppose, the makeup, and there's still plenty of time for him to integrate into the NRL side.
I suppose that is the concern, I guess. He's missed so much footy coming into a finals series. It's something you obviously have to weigh up, bringing him in just on the back of so much star power that he has, or whether you keep with Nick, who's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, Nick's been fantastic, and I can't state that enough. We're really happy with him at fullback and what he's doing for us as a team. And yeah, look, I think there's still plenty of time for Paps, and it's a long season. It's a 27-round season, and the boys are bashed up. So I don't see it as a negative that Pappy's going to be, offering a bit of energy off the bench. That he hasn't played too much football. He's really professional, electric, diet well, trains hard. So he's really prepared well for this moment, and hasn't been on holidays, for the whole year. He's worked really hard, and with our physios and health team to really prepare himself for hopefully a big end of the year.
The Raiders have won their last 5 at AAMI Park. What do you need to take away from them to make sure you maintain what is a home ground advantage for you guys?
Yeah, they play really well against us, don't they, Amy? And obviously, that finals last year, they rolled us there. So they're just a really physical, tough team to play. They just take you on and don't give you any, I suppose, free shots. So it's they're led by a really impressive forward pack, and some halves there who are really good kickers of the ball and build pressure well in that game. So we've got a work cut out for us this Sunday. It's going to be a cracker, and it's really exciting that we're playing at 2 o'clock. Really family-friendly time. It's members round. We're back at AAMI Park, so there's so many positives for us as a club to really celebrate our members and hopefully get a good turnout.